Hey there everybody, Phantom Echo here and welcome back to Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth. So let's jump right in. A life crisis. First floor. Okay. There he is. You're the one who took the case. To tell the truth, right now, I'm not feeling too good. I'm probably just about to die, so I don't know. One of the cogs that makes up my body, I lost it somewhere. It should be somewhere in this dungeon. Please bring it to me as soon as possible.
20 minutes later.
There at the top, this should be where we need to go. Nightmon or Guardmon or it's not, yeah, Nightmon. I almost called him Centuremon because that was from Digimon World 2, but it was an actual centaur. I forgot this guy was, oh my god, hit everybody. I forgot he was in this. Holy moly. Defense is down. Yeah, let's do water. Roll combo! Ooh. Good deal. Should be here. Okay. Ooh, did it. Ah! You found it! Quick! Insert it into the hole in my back! So, I'm still alive? Great, just in the nick of time. I would have been done for if you hadn't helped me. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. Here we go. Sleuth rank up. Became an apprentice sleuth. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? No new cases. Okay. Have you ever been to Shibuya Scramble Crossing? It's definitely something you should see at least once. Terrain is fascinating there. So we need to go there. Okay. Head on out to Shibuya Crossing. Shibuya! Oh. Hello? Why does nobody pay attention to me? They never notice me. Not one person. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. Whoa. What? Oh! For if you make it, you'll only meet despair. There is a new case. Scramble Pentagram. The Legend of Shibuya Hirosaka. I need help verifying it. Go. So you're the president of the Inoden Occult Research Club, correct? Yes, and my name is Mai Kokusho. Alright, what have you got us for today? I was wondering if you could help run an experiment to test an urban legend and see whether it's true or not. Oh? I like the sound of that. It's not something we get around here every day. Anyway, what legend do you have in mind? Well, it's called the Shibuya Hirosaka, and it goes like this. The Shibuya Scramble intersection, there are 5 hills, each of them going in a separate direction. You split 5 different people up, one on each road alongside those hills. Then you have them all head toward the Scramble intersection as they sing the Hirosaka song. If everyone makes it to the center of the Scramble intersection at the same time, right as they finish singing. What? Do their wishes come true or something? No. A dead person is brought back to life. Huh. Can't say I've heard that one before. Reminds me of some old Shinto stories. I can see what makes the legend so appealing, though. You have to make it to the center through a constant crowd, all while singing. Pulling it off sounds like no mean feat. Indeed, we've tried at the club several times. We always either end up bumping into people or getting held up by that traffic light. We've heard rumors about your organization, so I thought I'd see if you could help us somehow. Rumors? Like what? Oh, like how there's a detective agency in Nakano dealing with the occult that has supernatural ties to another world. And if you go at 2:22 a.m., there's a door to the other world that shows up. Stuff like that. Jeez, I know we work in the shadows here and all, but to think we're so infamous as to be having people make up urban legends about us. Wow. Don't take it the wrong way, but still, if we could prove that legend is true, it'd be... it'd be a real boon for my club. What do you think? I know your main work here is hunting down ghosts and spirits, but will you do it for us? Wait, what? Hunting down ghosts and... Where do people even come up with this stuff? Now you've really got me curious. Well, my assistant doesn't know a thing about it. Yeah. I don't know where I heard it either. Silly me. Don't worry about it. We'll take up your case. We need a little time to get ready, so could you wait for us elsewhere in the building? Oh, thank you so much. I have other members coming too, so I'll just wait outside for them. Looks like we got another weird case on our hands. But a case is a case. What are you going to do? I'm going to start preparing for our Shibuya Hirosaka experiment. Why don't you go talk with the other club members, learn more about the legend? Have you heard the lyrics to Hirosaka's song? It goes like this. To hear of it a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya, it's where we all must cross. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. At the bottom lies a secret, hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. You have to sing that while heading towards the center of the Shibuya Scramble intersection for the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka to work. Shibuya is filled to the brim with hills no matter where you look. There's Konosaka, Masaka, Oganzaka. Really, you could say that Shibuya is like the valley for all of Tokyo. I don't just mean geographically either. There's so much information and energy that flows into it from all sides. Mai thinks that's why Shibuya is so popular to begin with. There are 5 specific hills that you have to use for Shibuya Hirosaka. Dogenzaka, Bunkamura Dori, Koen Dori, Miyamasuzaka, and Maiji Dori. If you look at them on the map, they even form a pentagram. Wait, what do you mean you don't see that? Why am I wearing a maid outfit? Because I have to get back to work once we're done here. I came here because Mai really needed enough people to help out. But I can't say I'm otherwise super eager about the whole thing. I mean, there was an actual girl who died doing this, you know? Apparently she was doing everything you do for Shibuya Hirosaka and got hit by a truck right when she started crossing the street. I just want to hurry up and get this over with so I can leave already. Shibuya, the scramble intersection, a truck, and an accident. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there, for if you make it... Alright, I got everything all set up. Get all the club members together to take them over to Shibuya. I'll be giving commands from here. Meanwhile, I want you to join in and help perform Shibuya Hirosaka as one of the 5 people. Can everyone hear me? We're now going to commence verifying the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka. Back into the cameras at the scramble intersection. I'll be watching you all from here and giving you commands as necessary. Keep your eyes and ears peeled and be ready for anything. Now let's get started. To hear of it a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya, it's where we all must cross. You're doing great, keep up that pace. Lily, I need you to speed up a little more. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. Good, good. You're all about to reach the scramble crossing. Traffic lights should cooperate too. That being said, just in case, I went in and rigged it to work in our favor too. So just go ahead and cross. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. Well, how'd it go? We did it. We all made it here at the same time. Yeah, I guess we did, huh? Yep, without a doubt. What the? There's nobody here. Where did everyone go? You're right, there aren't any cars around either. Looks like we lost contact too. Wait, what's that? Huh? Oh, over there. Why doesn't anyone pay attention to me? Or maybe they actually do notice me. She's gone now, but... Oh, what? Now she's over there. Wait a minute. I can't live here anymore. I can't live and be here anymore. Okay, where'd she go now? Is she across the way? Is she... Oh. So I'll... Whoa, who are you? How long have you been here? I'll die and remain here. Here at the bottom of Shibuya, in the other world. She vanished? What's going on? What's going on here? Where'd you come from? What am I seeing? Hey! What's going on? Come in! Look out! That was a close one. If we didn't hear your voice just now, that truck would have... Are you alright? What happened? Fill me in. What was all that? And now everything's back to normal? What's happening here? We owe Detective Matayoshi a lot for helping out again. Not only did he restore calm, but he also took the truck driver in for questioning. Apparently, that driver didn't see any of you right until you all were nearly hit. Here's where it gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you all the whole time, and nobody responded to their warnings. It's like you guys couldn't see or hear anything that was going on around you. Actually, yeah, that's how it was. We didn't know there were still other people around until your assistant spoke up. And would this girl happen to be that high school student you saw there? It is! That's her! Yeah, definitely. She's the one for sure. I see. Well, that settles it. What do you mean? Who is she? She was a high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an accident at the scrambled crossing intersection. She died in an accident? For real? Yep, she was hit by a truck. But that doesn't make any sense. We saw her with our own eyes, right in front of us. She came back to life. Huh? Don't you remember? That's how the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka goes. So what you 5 saw back there was the dead brought back to life then? I don't even... I did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was cut off from the Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the scramble intersection. Rivers are a common border in myths and religions between the world and the next. There's the Sanzu River in Japan, the river Styx in Greece. I see you guys got caught up in one such place today. There are a lot of names you can call it, but the end result remains the same. Anyway, this case is closed. We set out to prove Shibuya Hirosaka is real, and we did. Really? You're just going to leave that girl alone? Is that what you want to ask? You may be confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters, and we're not exorcists. That's not what we do. We're cyber sleuths, no more and no less. I would appreciate it if you remember that from now on. Stay safe on your way home. Don't get into any accidents for real now. Whew. Well, in that case, it's over and done with for now. Although I know you didn't get the chance to really use your powers. I figure if you had to use them in front of those kids, that would have just spawned another urban legend. If I kill everyone, that'll make me lucky. And if everyone dies, that'll make me happy. Huh. Great to see you pulled through with that case. Keep up the good work going forward. I don't log into Eden much. I've heard that the view from the entrance is impressive though. Go see it and tell me what you think. There's something here apparently. Come on, I swear. There's something there, I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See? Nothing there. Now don't worry about it. There's an anonymous post on my digiline. Stop looking at me! No reply. Yo, we got another case from the occult club. This one looks personal though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange and unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. Okay, my digiline is weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Should go to the police. I can't, really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. Let's see what you got. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim to do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Huh? What's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on Mai? Lol, no way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He's a real hottie right in front of him, and can't take his eyes off Mai for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek anytime. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly I deleted them. I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. I take it that this is where the supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts? Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote the posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff that I think about, but I don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're an occult member, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hand moves against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times on your log, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enryo Inoue who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Enryo Inoue? You mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club before. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing those posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it, but maybe it really is that. I'm honestly been worried it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? It isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply that I wrote on your digiline. It's the culprit. I'm a detective who's taken up Monika's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity. No matter who or where you are, you can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well... This conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking, while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Enryo Inoue's work again, what we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha. From the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak. And so memory data hack's theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. My assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright. What are you actually planning to do? Well, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep dark secrets. Looks like Monica's still not here yet. Here's to hoping there isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Monica lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them. But that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us.
How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff.
I had Pete here take a look at the posts the hacker wrote so he could learn their sentence.
Yep, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose.
But of course, that's why I brought you on board.
This is so cool to be working with a real-life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. Eh? You don't know who the boy wonder is? Really?
Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted the messages on my Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? That's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Monica's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work though, even to just take a look inside it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. It's the only way we could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It'd take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Monica's date messages would therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork.
I smell him. He's close by.
Good. Time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area to get this person out of his foxhole.
3:28 a.m.
There! Right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere.
Oh,
For real? How'd you find me?
I knew it. The culprit's a little kid.
Don't call me a little kid, that's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? How did you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all.
Oh? So that's what happened, huh? My little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks. The culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. We're cyber sleuths. It comes with the job. But enough of that. We got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too?
Whoa, you're so hot.
Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here on Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all the user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. You don't have to act surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough, I started working in corporate R&D. But the reason I'm considered a genius isn't because I run that service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely inaccurate. It's actually more... Which does more? Not only does the gathering accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator. That's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. By using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm on to what you did now. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back, like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically use the same trick to draw out Monica's mental data then? Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory. The stuff you'd find around the person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory within active mental data. That would definitely be crossing a line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest to spark. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think more or less I have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world. Catch my drift? You know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposefully go out and architect life itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing moving forward. Certainly at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest, I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid, he's the culprit? I'd never guessed it would be someone so young. What? Well, you see... Huh? Why did I do what with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone! You know, I just remembered. We've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right. So why did you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart. You shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. What are you staring at? I did it, alright? I apologized. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have work to do. I'm sending you the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Monica, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go. Come on. Is he the one behind us? There it is, our one and only Baku. From the look of it, that kid's program is merged with a wild Digimon. Oh. So he's trying to reason here. The program's erase whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentence. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. One of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just going to have to knock some sense into it. Here we go. Yototan. Clockmon. Okay. Bonking. Blue flare breath. Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. It's hard to believe such a little kid would do such a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. If he didn't mean any harm by it, what he certainly did was break the law. But that's all in the past now, and we have exercised your account of that little stalker that haunted it. This case is now closed. We'll be holding on to the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. I still don't get it. Why'd he go after me in the first place? Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there really was no reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Monica. At first, he probably wanted to just get to know you more with all his heart. As we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you, so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really.
Whoa! That was so fun! Let me help out again if something else comes up, okay? I think I'd be a pretty cool detective cat Digimon like that.
You definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, you're still able to actually leave the confines of Nakano Broadway's internet.
Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols
For the internet are. Makes it harder to transfer data around. It could be I'm just stuck to the vacuum tube computer, like how Baku was to that Digimon. There's still so much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen asleep all the time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to... Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just kick back and enjoy it. Let Pete be Pete. Ooh. Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick up some more, would you? I used them all up crafting a new recipe yesterday. I'm gonna leave this episode here because we did a lot today. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. If you like the content, be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, this has been Phantom Echo, signing off. Take care and stay safe, everybody, until the next episode of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth.